I really don't fucking think our society and our country is ever going to fucking recover from the bullshit that happened in 2020 and the ongoing fucking hangover from COVID. And so the other day when I posted about the non-storm and the non-cyclone we got here, where we were meant to be in the main firing line for it and literally nothing happened, I got so much hate from people telling me that I was selfish and that it wasn't fair of me to do that when other people were suffering. And it was that same thing that, we kind of got in 21 and 22, where if you don't get jabbed, then you're the reason grandma died. And if you don't get jabbed, then you're the reasons we're still locked down. And then I had this guy here, Emilio, right? I've never seen such a massive sook over a long weekend. And, I kind of thought to myself, well, long weekend, for who, Emilio? I've got fucking payroll tax to pay, mate. I mean, do you understand how that works? I have a certain amount of employees working for me. And because I went over the $1.3 million threshold in wages last year, because I had to give everyone pay rises to keep my staff because I couldn't compete against the NDIS and the fucking government jobs, I went over the $1.3 million, which means I ended up with a huge fucking payroll tax bill. Not to mention that if nobody's working and I had to shut my sites down last week, I've still got to pay the fucking guys for the day anyway. I mean, and not to mention the fact that I've still got to pay rent for the office. I've got to pay for the insurance for the utes. I've still got to cover the work cover. I've still got to cover my builder's license. I've got to cover all these costs. And Emilio here said, I've never seen such a massive sook over a long weekend. Well, put yourself in my shoes, where we get told to shut down. My suppliers all go to ground. Everything just wipes itself out from Wednesday onwards. And then the fucking supermarkets were gutted. And we're sitting there and we're just going every second right now that we're not doing anything and outside was blue sky. We're being bled. We're being bled white. We're being non-stop bled white by a government that's telling us to shut everything down, but then still taking everything from us. When I pointed out to Emilio about those obligations that I have to meet financially in order to be able to maintain my business, he wrote, every apprentice you have would have walked off the job at the first hint of drizzle, and we both know it. You being such a knob on social media only has to be hindering whatever pitiful business you run. A successful operation can survive a few days closed. I've seen some fucked up shit in my life. I've read some fucked up shit in the comments since I started making TikToks. I've seen some fucked up shit since I started posting on X. And I gotta tell ya, I've never seen anything so blatantly fucking awful as someone telling me who has so many fucking obligations to me just to be able to maintain my business and keep my people employed that I should be able to just survive a couple of days of not fucking trading. Like the whole world comes to a fucking halt for everyone except for me and you other small business owners out there, because fucking Emilio reckons that you should be able to afford to shut down. Like your bills don't matter anymore. Am I getting a fucking amnesty on my fucking tax bill? Am I getting any fucking breaks from the government on the payroll tax? Am I getting fucking anything that's going to help me? No, I'm not. You exist only to be bled. You exist only to feed them. You are tax cattle. They will feed on you. They will take everything from you. They will take every dollar. They will shut your businesses down. They'll educate your children to hate you. You'll be told that you're toxic. You'll be told that you are the reason that society is so completely and utterly awful. And while they're doing that, while they're educating your children and you're not educating your children, they're going to take everything from you. They are taking everything from you. Since 2020, they've managed to find a way to extract more from us while screwing down even more fear. And now they've just passed these hate laws over a fake terrorist plot. We've got an under 16 social media ban coming through, so if you're under 16, you're not even going to see this. What sort of people do this to each other? What sort of people write such things and wish harm on other people or blame you for your autonomy and find your freedom so fucking dangerous? What sort of people are they? These energetic vampires, these things, these people. I'm not even sure that they're people. They're just there to take everything from you that you have.